Hey guys, this is Mark. In this video, I will demonstrate how to use push notification templates to send out push notifications with Smart Text. And Smart Text is a feature in Backendless that allows you to create personalized push notifications. And by that, I mean push notifications that once they arrive to individual users of your application, they are customized specifically for that user. So you can use that user's name or their address or really anything else that pertains to the domain of your application. To demonstrate how it works, I will use an application that I put together that registers a device. And the most important thing about that application, I will walk you through, is that you will see a lot of code, but don't get spooked. In here, what I do is I log in the user. This is an Android application, by the way. So in here, I log in the user. Never mind the password. It is password. So these are my credentials for the demo purposes. Once that user logs in, by the way, this is the very first thing that the application does. It just logs in. And of course, in your app, the credentials are not going to be hard-coded. So this is more of a demo that mimics of what the application will do. So it registers the user. Once there is a successful callback, and you can see here there's a login callback, the very first thing that we do in that callback is we register the device. Okay, so this is the device registration. And then once it is registered, there is a little toast that says device registered. Why this is important? Whenever your device registers from an application where there is a logged in user, some not so magical and maybe magical things happen in Backendless. Specifically, let me demonstrate what happens in Backendless. I'm going to go into the data section, and in device registration, this is the registered device. Notice there is a column called user, and there is a one-to-one relationship to the users table. So what happens is when you register a device from an application where there is a logged in user, that device will have that automatic relationship, that automatic link to the user that is logged in. Okay, that is very important, but it is also very powerful, and I will demonstrate how it is powerful and what the kind of things that you can do with it to send out push notifications. So this is really just a relationship to the user that was logging in. And now that you understand that there is a relationship between the device and the user, let's go to push notifications, and they're going to be on the messaging screen. Select push notifications. I will select one of my templates, click edit, and in here let's use Smart Text to personalize that push notification. So as you can see in the message, it says, "Thank you for registering with our app." How cool would it be to greet that user by name? So every single user that gets this push notification is greeted by name, and they will think like, wow, this is awesome. Your app knows who they are, and then just creates a personalized push notification. So from the user's engagement perspective with the app, I think it does just magical things. Anyway, going back to the database, in the users table right here, notice that I have the email and a password, and there is also name column, which for me it is Mark. So now we will need to reference this name somehow in the push notification. This is exactly what Smart Text is about. In the push notifications, I will select my template again, go to push templates, and this is my template, click edit. And in here where we say thank you, how about we say thank you, comma, greet the user by name, and say for registering with our app. To do this, just put the cursor in here and then go click on add Smart Text. Well, actually you didn't need to put the cursor in there, put the cursor in here. And in here in the user properties, we need to select the property that will be referenced, and it will be name. Okay, click insert. And then what we get is this thank you, then reference to Smart Text. I'm going to put comma for registering with our app. Of course, you could have other columns in the users table. You could have other related tables from the users table. The point is, once your device registration is linked to a user, meaning that you registered the device when the user is logged in, all of these great things become available to you. Now, let's go to the save template, save it, and I do have a Android emulator right here. This is the app that I ran in the emulator for the code that we reviewed early on. And let's just send that push notification to using this template. Click send now, and here it is. The notification arrived, and let's take a look. And as you can see, it says, "Thank you, Mark, for registering with our app." So as you can see, it works. If you have thousands of users, millions of users, doesn't matter. BackEndless will make sure to customize each and every notification for you to deliver it in a customized manner. As you can see, smart text can be used throughout, for title, for subtitle, even for headers. So for instance, you could have some additional processing in your app for the data that is not even shown on the screen, such as headers, and you could deliver some additional contextual information to the application. So smart text is absolutely powerful. Even if you go to options, which is the visual elements, you could customize the icons and the image that is displayed. As you can see, smart text is present in for all of these properties. So it is very, very powerful, and BackEndless gives you all of the options to customize not only the content, which is text, but the look and feel of the push notifications for each and every user. I hope you find this useful. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, happy coding.